their success with you, and an opportunity for me to share their opinion with you, because most of my students are willing to know, they want to know that how to crack this examination. So they are now in a better position than me to tell you that how to clear this examination. So uh, first of all, congratulations to both of you. Uh, tell me about your journey. How was it that uh, what was the inspiration, first of all, behind CSS? What led you to CSS aspiration? So,
So in my case, I was actually looking for an MS programs in 2017, and that day my father asked me to do CSS. Why not to take an elite examination of the country if you have such a good academic career? Then I just attended a seminar in KIPS, and you were there. So one of the inspiration I got from you and
thank
my
you.
teachers as well from KIPS, and that day the journey started for me.
And Uzma?
So in my case, I had graduated in 2014. After that, I started working in PTCL as a management trainee. So in 2015, I also opted for a master's program. I got admission in a master's program in communication systems engineering. But that day, my grandfather, my Nana Abu, he said that you should do CSS, should go for CSS. And in October, I joined KIPS for the first time in 2016, 2015. So that's how my journey started. He was the inspiration behind it. He motivated me to do it. And the teachers and KIPS, when I joined KIPS, I didn't know what CSS was, but they motivated me, and the students that were along with me in the journey, they gave me the motivation. I flunked in the first uh, attempt, but it also motivated me that I can do it. It's doable because my marks were good enough. So I attempted again and I got through.
Okay, but as you're saying that it motivated you, so what kept you motivated after that? As you said that once you flunked the exam,
Yeah.
and then you say that you were motivated enough. So both of you should tell me, because there are always challenges, sometimes phases of dejection, or at times we feel a bit lethargic with this preparation. What kept you motivated? So first of all, Uzma, you are going to tell me
Yes.
because you mentioned it.
Sure. Because when in my first attempt, I only flunked English essay and I got 32 marks in it. Rest of my marks were very good in all the subjects. The syllabus had changed in 2016, so there were like I think it had the lowest percentage of candidates who had passed that year. So in 2017, I was not prepared enough, so I then took up the courage and I told myself that I can do it. It's only the English essay that is the hurdle for me. I can do all the other subjects myself and with the help of the teachers as well. But I knew that what my weaknesses were, it made me more confident and it inspired me to do it again because I knew in my heart that I could do it if I started a bit earlier and if I gave some effort to my weaknesses, especially Englishes. So that's how I kept doing it and I started again. I picked up the courage to do it again for the second time and I started early and I planned to get an English essay from teachers like you who motivated me, who checked my essays, who taught me what were my weaknesses and how to overcome them.
And Mary,
Sir, in my case, my family motivated me throughout the process. Besides family, my teachers, because I got my write-ups checked. Each subject, I write a question and then get it checked from my teachers at KIPS, Sir Ali Inan, Sir Ali Shahad, Sir Zulkarnain, and each time they motivated me that now you have scored 40, next time you will score 50. That kept me motivated throughout the process, and then I took mock exams. That was the biggest motivation I ever had. I scored almost 760 in my mock exams, and that was the motivation that yes, I can do it, and it is doable.
good. That's good. Mary mentioned English essay. She did not mention that he had a 62 this time. She only mentioned the 32 she had. So just let our viewers know that how did you made it possible from 32 to a 62, and did I play any role in
Yeah,
that?
sure, sure. You played a huge role in it, and basically, what I thought my weaknesses were that I didn't know how to write an essay, because an essay has a structure. Every sentence of the essay has a structure, and you taught us that how to write a thesis statement, how the outline should be. It should have points and sub-points, where to add in the quotes or any examples or any facts you have. So, once you taught us how to write an essay, if we were given any topic, it was easy for us to write on it. Once you had, if you don't know the structure or how to write the outline, how to write the structure, what should be the introductory paragraph and then supporting and the body paragraphs and how the conclusion should be, then only then you can write an essay. In first attempt, I didn't know how to write an essay, so that's why I flunked in it. And in the second attempt,
So we continue with it. So,
yeah.
Marine, was essay the most difficult or any other subject?
Sir, as per your words, essay is the paper of survival.
Yeah.
If you passed it, you could be among the toppers, and if you fail, you could be among the bottom ones. So essay, I think it is not that much difficult, but it is technical. More of a technical subject. You need to know how to start it, how to add body paragraph, and then how to conclude. This is the main thing you need to know. And then I think the one who is preparing for CSS has much knowledge base to add knowledge, facts, and figures in that. So once you know the structure and then you have a better knowledge base, you can crack it.
Exactly, exactly. Uh, as I said that you two are in a better position than me to guide them. So, what would be your message to the CSS aspirants, maybe who is starting from zero, or anyone who has had a setback as well in the first attempt? What would be your message individually? We'll take Marine's message and then Uzma's message.
For CSS aspirants, I would like to suggest that firstly manage your time sanely. And then second is make your own notes, practice, practice, practice. Read a lot and write a lot. And then get your write-ups checked by a credible tutor so that you can get an examination of yourself that are you improving or where are you failing or where are you lacking. So that's the thing need to be catered for. And then third and the last most important thing is you need to fight your inner self. You need to be motivated from your inner side. Only then you will have to be you will be preparing for it and you will be able to crack it.
And Uzma?
My message to the aspirants would be to never lose hope, and to never doubt yourself that you can't do it, and keep away from those negative people who say that you can't do it, and join the people who are in this with you. Talk to them, discuss the other topics with them, get a good teacher for essay writing, specially get your outlines and your essays checked, and attempt questions from every subject's past papers, get them checked, and then only you would know what your shortcomings are. Manage your time effectively. I did it with my job, 9 to 5 job, full time job, and then I went to the academy.